I wanted to see this shit.
What's good with y'all young bulls? Hey man, this video y'all looking at right now, I was 15 years old, my nigga. I was 15 years old in my first dunk contest. This was at this little camp. As y'all can see, this me right here jumping over the chair trying to jump from the free throw line. Go!
Before SoLLUMINATI would become a staple of the YouTube
Whose voice is this, bro?
community off the back of his gameplay, challenge, reaction, and personal vlog style videos.
The new EP at Promised Lover. No, I haven't watched it.
Before SoLLUMINATI would reinvent himself in 2019 and open up a new channel called Spiritual So, where he offers his audience general tips on well-being of all sorts.
If you're one of them people out there that barely have any friends, you probably talk to the same person every single day, probably a cousin. You probably got one friend. You probably follow a whole bunch of Instagram models, a whole bunch of girls that's living their best life, which making it worse for you, but let's not get to there. You probably just be looking at everybody living their best life and you probably be at home mad at yourself because you feel like you're not good enough.
SoLLUMINATI is an American YouTube personality best known for posting all types of different content on his self-titled YouTube channel. Since the first launching of his channel back in 2012, he's posted a variety of NBA 2K style videos.
This is the 2K Secrets video, should I call it? Or should I say, man, just go ahead and grab your popcorn.
He's also done challenge videos.
Like a one-chip challenge or something.
He did the one chip?
This chip is crazy hot, not for the faint of heart or stomach. Then why the fuck is you giving it to me to eat then, my nigga?
And of course, some all-time great reaction videos.
Out of everybody in the world, this dude did a school project on me, bro. You could have did it on LeBron. You could have did a school project on anybody. He did one on me.
At this point in his career, SoLLUMINATI already has over 1.5 million subscribers attached to his primary YouTube account, and he's racked up over 100 million views. SoLLUMINATI has oftentimes been referred to as the king of Sunset Beach, but he wasn't always destined to be a YouTuber. At one point, he was a promising young basketball player at the high school and college levels, but after finding success early on in his life with his content creation, he realized that his path had already been set and made the decision to concentrate on becoming one.
I ain't gonna lie, so really is built like one of them shits from that scary game me and Josh played.
Had already been set.
Nigga, what the
and made the decision to concentrate on becoming one of the most prolific and infamous YouTubers ever. What's going on, guys? It's your girl Azalea Hart, back at it again with a brand new video. This one taking a look at the come up of SoLLUMINATI prior to fame, here for you on Before They Were Famous. You guys have been asking for this one for a really long time now, so I hope you enjoy it. And don't forget to check out other videos we've done on other YouTubers like Tommy Craze, Trevor Wallace, and Danny Duncan. If you want to get your chance to vote on what's next around here, be sure to follow our new Instagram account at Before They Were Famous. Let's get into the story.
Hey, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Boom!
SoLLUMINATI was born Jayante Baines on October 4th, 1994 in Detroit, Michigan. To be completely honest with you guys, not a whole lot is known about SoLLUMINATI's childhood. He's been pretty tight-lipped when it comes to most of those details. We know that he's got a brother and a sister, but he likes to keep the details of these relationships and his family's private lives out of the spotlight.
It's a certain shit you just can't bring out to public, and my family is one of them. Now, I do got a brother, you already know, God Triller, he you know he posts 2K and shit. You know, I got a little sister who's starting to rap. You know, my family, they just chilling doing them. But I got some crazy subscribers, man. Y'all be just going, grabbing pictures. Y'all be calling people phones, hacking numbers. I don't know what the f going on, but it's just crazy when you a YouTuber, man.
But my man was born and raised in Detroit, which means he reps the city as often as possible. I also think it's a pretty safe assumption to make that So grew up a huge fan of the Detroit Pistons, and being 10 years old in 2004, he would have been the perfect age to experience the Pistons' most recent championship.
Detroit basketball! Ladies and gentlemen, the
niggas ain't been good since.
World champions of basketball, the Detroit Pistons!
The reason I mentioned this is because the one thing we know for sure about SoLLUMINATI's upbringing is that he was a fantastic basketball player.
I wanted to play football growing up.
They were good in 2016?
I played on the
And you
football
win
team.
shit.
I played football in high school for like 1 game. But I started hooping. Bro, niggas started hooping like, I say I started taking it serious my 7th grade year.
Despite originally planning on being a part of the football team, basketball ended up being So's calling for a little while. He attended Detroit Cody High School, where he was part of the basketball team, acting as their 6'4" point guard. Throughout his high school career, So averaged 13.2 points, 1.2 assists, 9.3 rebounds, 1 steal, and an insane 4.3 blocks per game. For the record,
Niggas averaging 4 blocks? Damn, nigga! I ain't gonna lie, that nigga.
these are stats that we got from the website Max Preps, which tracks school sports statistics. So, on the other hand, he remembers his numbers a little differently.
In high school, bro, I was real good, my nigga. All jokes aside, I was averaging 24 points, 14 rebounds, like 7 blocks, bro. Like a good 5 assists, something like that. We had a good team too. That's the only reason why I wasn't averaging like 30. This is some more clips I had got too, my nigga. As you can see, this nigga like 6'9", threw his shit off the glass. This is some more clips I had got too, my nigga. As you can see, this nigga like 6'9", threw his shit off the glass. You see, I'm out of here, go. You see, I used to just be doing all type of shit.
After finishing high school, So moved on to college, where he attended Odessa University. He only ended up staying 1 year at Odessa, but as a member of their basketball team, he averaged 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist per game. He even shot 65% from the field that year. But So doesn't talk much about his college playing days. That probably has something to do with that time in his life being a huge turning point for him. You see, back around that time, So was tearing up the hardwood in high school and college. He was also dabbling with YouTube. In 2015, influenced by guys like Chris Move, So started posting NBA 2K gameplay videos like this one under the name King So. His very first video gained a huge audience of around 20,000 quite quickly, and from that point on, So was off and running. At first, his uploads consisted of a lot of my part gameplay footage as well as 2K tips and tricks videos. But So quickly moved on and branched out to
good old days
content. He changed his moniker to SoLLUMINATI to instantly stand out. But as he was looking to diversify his content, he kept running into one problem. School was taking up way too much of his time.
I say about a week ago, I had finally decided that this was gonna be my last semester of college, my last semester of school in general. The position I'm in my life right now, I just don't have time for school.
Basically, So was feeling drained and pulled into too many directions at once between school, basketball, and YouTube. Something had to give because he was already making good money thanks to YouTube, and all of his other commitments were beginning to jeopardize that. So came to the decision to drop out of school and secure his bank, which, hey, I get it. Sometimes success is a window and you've got to get through it before it closes again. And for the record, it's not exactly a decision he has any regrets having made even today.
School is concentration camps, bro. All that shit you learned in school is pointless when you graduate. And then when you go to college, you're gonna be in debt for the rest of your life. And you only going there to work for someone, not to start your own business. If you're gonna start your own business, do it now. School, you don't need that shit.
Refocused by his decision to dedicate himself to YouTube, So moved out to Phoenix to become the biggest YouTuber in Arizona. More recently, he's opened up a new YouTube channel called Spiritual So to explore his thoughts on more profound subjects and offer advice to his many.
He not lying.
Went through depression, bro. I had all the fans in the world, all the money in the world. None of that shit matters. Ask Juice WRLD. Ask these rappers that do drugs 24/7 trying to cope with the way they feel. You can't hide from the way you feel.
As for where SoLLUMINATI will go from here, well, I think that's a video for another day. After all, this is before they were famous. What did you guys think about SoLLUMINATI's story? Anything you guys know about that I maybe missed out on? Let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to follow our new Instagram account.
This nigga right here be talking.
What's good with y'all niggas, bro? It's Vaughn. How to get confident and stop being jealous.